folks, welcome to RekAllTheThings, and today we are doing Two Truths and a Lie.
Two truths, one lie.
Now this one's going to be a little tricky. This is going to be really tricky because of the fact that Dave and I know each other so well. I've known you since I was 19.
I was 18.
You were 18. Yes. So we're old hat because we, I know.
31 and 32 now.
I'm 33, dude.
Oh, I'm still 31.
Maybe this isn't
for
gonna
like a month and a half, so I'm okay.
Maybe this one's not going to be that hard since apparently my best friend didn't know how old I was.
Maybe it's gonna be harder for me.
All right. So would you like to go first?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Ready?
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I feel like you're gonna know me. Like this first bracket, I feel like I went easy on you.
Okay.
My first concert was Creed.
Okay.
My first CD I ever bought was Our Lady Peace Clumsy. My favorite food growing up was Hamburger Helper.
Oh, this one is tricky. I'm pretty sure we've had the conversation, and I'm 90% sure that your first concert was actually my second concert, being Creed, with friggin' what's his name as the opener.
Jerry Cantrell.
Jerry Cantrell. I feel like that was your first concert, so I feel like that's a truth.
Okay.
I'm also gonna, while we're summing this out, I'm making sure I don't have anything else in my pockets. I got my wallet and stuff here. Geez. I'm gonna say, so Hamburger Helper. Like all Hamburger Helper or just in general?
Mainly beef stroganoff, but I would eat pretty much any type.
And
not tuna helper. Never. It had to be a Hamburger Helper.
And what was the other one?
My first CD I ever bought was Our Lady Peace Clumsy.
I'm gonna say that's a lie. Our Lady Peace Clumsy is a lie.
That's your final answer?
Yeah. No.
My first concert was Joe Satriani.
Damn it!
I told you that too.
You have told me that. We haven't talked about that in a while though.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Nips.
Your name is so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was more fun than I thought it was going to be.
It was so cold. So, David, I have never pooped outside. I have never seen a Friday the 13th movie except for Jason X, Jason in Space. And I once hung out with Billy Talent at Rock 95 before their first album was released.
Okay. I definitely remember you telling me the story about Billy Talent because they signed your hat that you had when you worked at Sobeys at the time?
IGA.
IGA. They signed your hat. So I know you've met Billy Talent. Whether it was for the Rock 95 concert, I don't 100% remember, but I know you've met Billy Talent. You've never pooped outside. And what was the other one?
The other one was I have never seen a Jason movie
a Friday the 13th, other than Jason X.
Other than Jason X.
That includes the newest ones and everything? Does that include Freddy vs. Jason?
Yes.
So you haven't seen Freddy vs. Jason?
No, I have not.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's up in the air between Pooped Outside and Friday the 13th. I feel like you would poop outside if need be, if you were...
So you think the pooping outside's a lie? Final answer?
Yeah. Pooping outside, final answer. You've never seen it on Friday the 13th?
The Billy Talent thing was at Edge 102.
Oh, that's so cheap. That's so cheap.
That was at 102.1 The Edge, downtown Toronto.
Are you going Nips? Didn't I even say, like, I'm not 100% sure if it was Rock 95?
Yeah, you did. You did say that. You did.
So... Ah, that's so cold. Oh, okay. Oh, round 2.
You okay? You got a shiver, Dave.
Yeah, I'm cold, man. That's cold water. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
I played the trombone in high school.
Okay.
Growing up, my family had an RV that we named Betsy Lou.
Okay.
And I've seen all the Back to the Future movies.
I'm going to say you haven't seen all the Back to the Future movies.
Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Is that your final answer?
that's my final answer. Have you really? You've seen them all?
Nope.
I felt like you wouldn't have seen 3. Is it 3 you haven't seen?
Is that the cowboy one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I want to see like a bit of it. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, this is worse. Oh, like it's dripping in between my thighs. It's so cold.
And Dave, if you could do me a favor and not do that to me, because this is one of my pair of pants.
I cannot promise anything.
I have no problems understanding your family through their accents. And that's all of your family.
Is that including deceased as well as alive?
Yes.
Okay.
I have seen Katy Perry live in concert, and Miley Cyrus is actually kind of my guilty pleasure.
That's a really tough one. I feel like you can understand all of my family. Like you tease me about their accents and everything because they're from the Caribbean, but I feel like you can understand them. When would you have seen Katy Perry in concert? I don't think you like Miley Cyrus that much. Oh, I'm gonna regret this so bad. I don't think you've seen Katy Perry in concert. That's my final answer. You've been to a Katy Perry concert?
Dude, don't you remember? You've seen her too. She was at Warped Tour one year.
Oh.
No, the lie was Miley Cyrus is definitely not my guilty pleasure right
I didn't think so.
Dave, you're bad at this.
Okay.
That was so loud.
It's so cold. Oh my goodness gracious.
Round 3, final round.
Round
so far,
3.
it's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
2-1.
I had a pet bunny who loved eating nachos. My favorite spice is paprika. If I could have any dog in the world, it would be a Dachshund wiener dog.
Okay, so what was the second one?
The second one, okay, so I'll read them all again. The first one, I had a pet bunny who loved eating nachos.
Eating nachos, yeah.
My favorite spice is paprika.
Okay.
And if I could have any dog in the world, it would be a Dachshund. Like a wiener dog.
Yeah.
Black and brown one.
See, now the fact that you actually called it by its proper name makes me think that you do really want a wiener dog. And I feel like we've had that conversation.
You know I'm allergic to most dogs, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is a Dachshund friggin' hypoallergenic?
No.
So if you could, though, like that was the thing, right? If you could,
If I could own, like, if I could own, like, my dream dog,
it would be a wiener
it would
dog.
be a wiener dog.
See, and the thing is, I also do know that you do like smaller dogs in general.
Yes.
So I think that one's a truth. I'm pretty sure your bunny Nigma did used to eat nachos. I feel like it did enjoy that. I don't think your favorite spice is paprika.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
My favorite spice is paprika.
Damn it.
And you know this, I always want a corgi. I've always wanted a corgi.
You got more than one kind of dog.
No, I can't!
I'm a throat. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, sit up. Jeez. I have never been ballroom dancing with my wife. The dance teacher, by the way. My wife, preference dance teacher. The first game I got for my N64 was Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I have never beaten a Gears of War title without you.
Okay, questions. Okay, when you say I've never been ballroom dancing with my wife, is that specifically like you went to go ballroom dancing with somebody else, or you were just like at a club or something?
Specifically just ballroom dancing with the wife. She wanted to do it because she has a there's a guy that teaches ballroom for her and whatnot,
Okay.
and she wanted to take a few lessons and whatnot prior to us doing our first dance at the wedding.
And you went with somebody else, but you never went with her?
No, I just never went.
You never went?
No.
Your N64, did it come with the Star Wars game, or do you mean like the first game I bought for my N64?
It was the first game that I got for my N64.
Did your N64 come with the game? Or did you buy an N64 without a game?
Oh no, it did not come with.
It did not come with the game.
Yeah, no.
And you bought Star Wars with the system.
I did buy Star Wars: Shadows of the Empire.
And your last one was. What was your last one again?
My last one was that I've never beaten a Gears of War title without you.
See, I know you played Gears of War with Mike. I don't know if you beat it though. Because you're detail lying. That's the thing. My whole statement was a lie.
Other than my one detail lie in the very beginning, have I had any other ones yet?
I don't know.
No, I haven't.
If that's the case, I don't think you've beaten a Gears of War with it. I don't think Star Wars was the first game you bought for your N64.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're right. My N64 came with Super Mario 64.
I no one buys an N64 without a game. You crazy? No one does that.
So we're tied now.
What do we do now?
We're tied. Okay. Lightning round.
Okay. Instant statement. One statement.
One statement, and we have to choose whether or not.
Guess if it's a lie or true.
Okay.
30 seconds to
Come up
think
with
of it.
Okay.
My first dog I ever had, back when I lived in like Midtown Beaton, was named Peaches.
Okay. I have met Bram from Sharon, Lois, and Bram's The Elephant Show while at my aunt's farmer's market.
Like he was shopping for vegetables?
Yeah, while I was working there, yeah. I'm pretty sure Peaches is truth. I remember you saying like your first dog was Peaches. You just shook your head. Is there a bug on your head or am I wrong?
I know Bram. I've heard he at least lived somewhat in the area at one point.
See, I have no idea where he lives. I had no idea. And for those of you at home, The Elephant Show was like a daytime kids TV show here in Canada while we were growing up. Okay, you know what? Get out of here. Get out of here. You're calm. Super unprofessional. I apologize.
I'm gonna say you're a liar. You lied.
Yeah, and I say that you are telling the truth. So,
Final answer's locked in.
my answer's locked in. So, if you were wrong, I have to shoot you. If I'm wrong, you have to shoot me, but we do it at the same time. And we'll know on the count of whatever we do. 3, 2, 1, 0, or 1, 2, 3, go. Either or.
On go.
On go. Ready?
So if you are wrong, I shoot you. If I am wrong, you shoot me.
Yes.
And then at that point, we leave it as a tie until next video.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
Ready.
1,
2, 3, go.
God damn it! Okay! You did so much more than me! What? So you didn't meet Bram?
I did.
Oh, you did?
You said you thought it was a lie.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
My first dog was named Broxy.
Oh, damn.
The three-legged lab.
I never met Broxy.
No, you never met her.
I never met Peaches either. But yeah, no, I'm not joking you.
I did have a dog named Peaches.
See, I saw this guy come out of his vehicle at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like, God damn, he looks so familiar. You know, he had a bit of a beard. I'm like, why do I know him? The moment he spoke, I'm like, oh my God, you're Bram.
You are Bram.
You are Bram. Sharon Lois is Bram. The Elephant Show. I don't want to leave this at a tie. I don't. Okay, it's getting a little dark, so I had to make some camera adjustments. That way it does look a little different. We have to do another lightning round.
I would sneeze that like will not come out. I have owned many Nintendo systems, but I have never beaten a Super Mario Brothers game. Any of them.
Now, by many, like how many are you talking here of systems?
NES, Super NES, N64, And at one point I owned a Wii.
Okay.
I don't own all these systems anymore.
Yeah, okay. When I was in grade 5 or 6, so I'm not gonna like this isn't that kind of line. 5 or 6, I was no longer tall enough to be in the top row of photos for picture day, and I cried a little.
You cried because you couldn't be on the top row? You had to sit on the bottom row?
I was in the middle row. I got demoted from top to middle. And
because
I cried
you
a bit.
weren't tall enough anymore.
I
People
wasn't
were
tall
growing and you were not growing anymore.
I wasn't a huge fan of it. Okay, I think that you're telling the truth. I don't like. Okay, no, I have one more question about yours. Are these just like numbered Mario games? Or are you including like Wario and all these other?
No, just the Mario Brothers, just Mario. So essentially, like Super Mario Brothers 2, Mario 64. You know, just like the just Mario games. Rescue the Princess, fight Bowser. I've never beaten one to completion.
I don't think you have because you've never been much of a Mario guy. Okay.
I think that's true. I think that you were taller at one point in time and people kind of caught up with you and you had to go in a row and upset you. I think that's true.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. One,
Two, three,
go.
Okay, it's good. One of us has to drive home. I have a 35-minute drive. So you have.
I don't mean you just sat there and was like, "Yes, I deserve this."
I haven't been this drenched since I cried when I didn't make it to the top row. I did tear up actually.
I beat the first Super Mario. That's it. That's the only one I beat.
Wait. Question though. Did you use cheats?
No.
Like you didn't use any.
But
of
I
the
didn't
warps?
even. But I didn't even do like the level skip. I played through.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually,
It was the only system that me and my sister had for like a while. Pretty much till I got my Sega Saturn. Well, we got the Super Nintendo, but we had one game for it, and it was like this weird jet game, and we never played it. So we just kept playing Super Mario, and eventually I beat it one time. And then I was like, done with this. I don't do this in my life.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember tearing up a little bit. It was like grade 5 maybe.
It cut you deep.
It did.
You can't be on the top row anymore. You gotta.
But you know what the funny thing is though? Like I got a bit of a growth spurt, and the next year I was top row.
So was it something that lasted forever?
No.
That's good.
That was the only year that I wasn't in the top row, and it's funny. I'll see if I can find you the photo somewhere. Literally, if you look at me,
And you just look miserable.
I'm literally just like, I'm not.
Like, I don't
happy.
need this shit in my life.
I'm not happy. It was a rough time.
I am victorious. I don't feel it because my crotch is wet.
He's victorious in secrets.
But
Did they? Victorious in secrets.
Victorious secret. I do that. Till next time, sir.
Yeah. Till next time.
Does this mean I have to challenge Kyle now, or do you have to challenge Kyle?
Oh, jeez, it doesn't really
One
matter.
of us has to
Who
challenge
do
Kyle
you
now.
want to? Who do you want to see go next?
Kyle's gonna be easier to do this because we've only known Kyle for like 6-7 years.
It'll be easier for you. It'll be harder for me with Kyle because you've known him way longer than I have.
Yeah.
So, we've known him almost the same time, but you've known him. Well,
Yeah.
He was always just like whenever I was around.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, leave down in the comments below. Who do you want to see do this next? Either Dave and Kyle, and myself and Kyle, or
Yeah.
maybe we'll get one of
Figure
the
it out.
wives involved or something.
Yeah, for sure. Team battle.
If
we get it wrong, we can just soak each other's wives. They don't even get a chance to speak.
Yeah, dude. Not even like me and my wife. We'll go like me and your wife, and then you and my wife.
That'd actually be really funny.
That'd be great. You and Trish? Why not?
Ah, that's cute that you think you have a choice.
It's fun. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please share if you dug it. And yeah, I gotta dry my balls off.
Yeah,
I have to drive home. I'm not even joking. I have a 35-minute drive home, and
I'm quite soggy.
I'm
It's
so
wonderful.
like Let's get a look at this. Like, all the way.
We did overdo it a little bit.
Like, it's really in my crotch.